Leo, I was tapping into your um that that I was getting that either you don't want to communicate or you're trying to communicate. Something in that nature. You want to communicate or you don't. It's okay. You want to communicate or you're trying to communicate or you don't want to communicate. That's what I was getting. But moving forward, that's just as a side note. I don't know if I'm going to remember that, but I was getting you want to communicate and don't know how, or you don't want to communicate because someone doesn't know how to communicate with you. It's something of that nature, but it's revolving communication. Someone doesn't know how to communicate with you, or you're learning how to communicate, or someone's not understanding where you're coming from. All right. Um, so someone could be one-sided, basically, or someone thinks you're one-sided. The communication, the lack of communication skills is what I heard. Is what I heard. Okay. Um, if you're new to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light, welcome. As you can see, this is a new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of this channel. Thank you. For those of you who've already subscribed, welcome back to SGL. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek are me. We're going to see what's going on, Leo. Because there's an energy where someone lacks communication skills or someone doesn't want to communicate because someone else lacks communication skills. So that's what I was getting in as I was turning these cards upright. Leo, that could be a problem. The lack of communication skills, that could be what's causing a problem at this time. Or that could have been what was the problem in the past. Communication skills. All right, what messages do you have for jaded? Jaded, settled in reverse, and we have satisfied. Yeah, someone was not going to settle with the lack of communication skills. This jaded, I know that jaded is a positive word, but for some people think that it's a negative word. So we're just gonna confirm. Because when you hear jaded, you think like two-edged sword. So it's like someone is bored. Someone lacks enthusiasm. So someone didn't want to put in the work in pertaining to communication. So someone says, I'm not going to settle for that. Like, for real, if you're going to communicate, you're going to communicate with me like an adult. You're going to tell me how you feel. You're going to tell me what you want. All right. Yeah, that's your communication. All right, satisfied. Someone was like, I don't care. You don't have to make me a priority. I do not care. Someone is like, I feel like this is giving me player energy, or someone is single and you're either a bachelor or a bachelorette and you just doing what you want to do. And I feel like people who are not on your level, people who are not on your level, you're not entertaining that recklessness. You are mature. If you're becoming mature, it's like you're grabbing hold to your authority here, your energy, your drive. I feel like you don't want to hang around no lazy people. You don't want to hang around nobody who don't have no ambition. You're not settling for that because you know your worth. So it feels like there is a Leo. It's kind of like you're starting to tap into like whoever you associate with. If they don't align with, how do I explain this? It's kind of like your reputation is very important to you at this time. Okay, what other messages? And it's like you don't care what nobody thinks, like for real. It's an ending of you acting like just doing reckless things. Because with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is letting me know that someone's not responsible. And someone is saying like, I accept you for who you are. You don't have to prove yourself to me, right? You don't have to meet my expectations. But I do see a Leo is kind of like, nah, you have to meet my expectations. Me and my friends, it's like Leo is saying like, you want to hang around me, we're gonna have to be on the same page. You got to know how to communicate. And if you communicate and you learn how to communicate, your communication got to match mine. Don't say you're going to do one thing and don't do it. Okay. This is like someone saying, yeah, I'm gonna get a new car. Leo gonna hold you to that. Are you saving to get a new car? Are you fixing your credit to get a new car? And if it don't happen, Leo gonna cut you off. Leo don't got time. Leo don't want no no groupies around them. Leo don't want nobody where they gotta take care of them. Because that's why I see Leo as kind of like you don't mind supporting your friends and family, but goddamn, if you need them, you want to make sure that they're going to be able to return the favor. Your reading is very straight to the point. It's like communication is like very clear, and you're not being judgmental at all. But you're not dealing with anyone that would allow your good deeds to be evil spoken of, or anyone that will mess up an opportunity for you. You have a lot of love to give, I will tell you that. But you're not dealing with irresponsible people. All of your friends is bosses, is what I said. Or you are a Leo who's trying, you're gearing your life in that way. Yeah. With bright future, it says stop worrying, everything is going to work out fine. So if you are a Leo who's making a shift, a pivot in your life, it's kind of like it's suggesting, well, if you need that pivot, then be around people of the people you want to associate yourself that how do I explain this? How do I explain this? It's basically if you want to be if you're trying to be stable, then be around stable people. Don't be around people who ain't stable. If you want to stop lying, hang around people who don't lie. Stop entertaining people that lie. If you've been irresponsible, hang around people that's irresponsible. If you make reckless decisions based off of being mad, and you need to be around people who's going to motivate you to do good. What I love about this whole energy though is no one's being judgmental here. There's no judgment here. Okay. So it's kind of like you're being accepted for who you are. But it's like don't settle though. Okay. Don't get comfortable. Don't forget love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you.